England's news station. This is NECN News Now.
Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us today. I'm Justin Michaels. Steve has the afternoon off.
And I'm Bridget Blythe. We begin with two people hit by a car in Boston, happening near the corner of Mass Ave and Beacon Street.
Well, get ready for even more construction on parts of Boston's Big Dig. Concrete ramps that were supposed to last for 30 years need to be repaired already. Our Jackie Bruno is live in Boston now with more. Good afternoon, Jackie.
Good afternoon, Justin. Back to you, Justin.
All right, Jackie Bruno live in Boston. Thank you very much. And it is a beautiful day outside, but this is just the first of many. Nellie Carreño is standing by over there in front of that big map. Nellie, tell us.
Well, now I want to cover the map because you said it's a beautiful day, and it has been.
Looking forward to it, Nellie. Thank you. Well, police in Brookline, Massachusetts are still looking for a suspect in a brazen daytime attack. They've released a surveillance image of the suspect. Police say the man robbed the Star Market on Beacon Street yesterday, then carjacked a woman outside. The woman in that car was not hurt. Police say the suspect took off toward the Brookline Hills T-stop, got out of the car, and took off.
It really opened your eyes.
Authorities recovered the car, but they're still looking for the man today. Opponents of the Pilgrim nuclear power plant in Massachusetts are protesting at a hearing in Boston today. They claim federal regulators haven't done enough to fix vulnerabilities at the nation's nuclear plants. They say those problems were exposed by last year's nuclear plant accident there in Japan. The hearing is being held by an Atomic Safety Licensing Board, and today's hearing has no bearing on last month's relicensing of that plant.
There's a new development.
Federal prosecutors are trying to order Whitey Bulger's girlfriend to waive her rights to profit from her story. Catherine Gregg agreed to do that in March when she pleaded guilty to helping Bulger elude authorities for 16 years. Prosecutors are seeking the forfeiture order of Gregg's intellectual property rights. They also say she agreed to waive any claim to property seized from the apartment she shared with Bulger in Santa Monica, California.
Coming up, the Transportation Secretary making a major announcement regarding distracted drivers.
Also today, treating depression, why it may just be a simple blood test away. Back here today, Transportation Secretary Ray LaHood is bringing attention to what he calls an epidemic on America's roadways. According to the latest government statistics, almost 4,000 people were killed because of distracted driving in 2010. Get this, another 416,000 were injured. Just a short time ago, LaHood announced a new national strategy and told people how they can help.
Personal responsibility.
Now, as part of this new strategy, updated driver's ed manuals will be made available nationwide, educating young drivers about the dangers of distracted driving.
A first-of-its-kind test.
Those graphics always get me. The Red Sox will try to avoid being swept tonight against the Orioles. Now, last night, the Sox had no answer for Baltimore's Bruce Chen. Chen holding Boston to just one run over 7 innings while allowing 7 hits. Now, Josh Beckett, he allowed just 2 runs over 8 innings, but it wasn't enough. The O's did beat the Sox last night 2-1. First pitch tonight, though, for another chance is at 7:10.
So have you heard about this new 60 Minutes Vanity Fair poll that says 22% of Americans would want Bruce Springsteen to write a national anthem if the Star-Spangled Banner were to be replaced? We want to know if you think Springsteen would be the right choice for that, or if you can think of other worthy singers or songwriters who should write that. Or do you think it's absurd to even think about changing the national anthem? It's our Voice Your Choice. Go to NECN.com. Weigh in, and we'll bring you the results tonight during the Only News at 9. Yay or nay?
Well, first of all, no one should rewrite the Star-Spangled Banner. 2, I like the Boss. Huge Boss fan. Going to see the concert in August. If there was going to be somebody to rewrite it, I don't think he's the guy.
You don't?
No,
Do you have
I'm
any
sorry.
thoughts on who?
Oh my gosh, any number of people. I don't know if I could pick one right now on the spot, but there's a lot of people that I think
Give it
could,
some thought, tweet it
yeah.
out later. And we're going to find out this Saturday whether, for the first time in more than 30 years, one horse will win all 3 jewels of the Triple Crown. The animal, though, is not the only contestant looking to prove something.
Now, there's one jockey in particular who's getting a lot of attention, too. Greg Sergol tells us the race is a personal one for this person.
There's more news coming up here. I'm Bridget Blythe.
And I'm Justin Michaels. You're watching NECN, New England's news station.